Hello and welcome back everybody to Moonstone Island here on Copeland Plays. It's fantastic to have y'all back. So, in between episodes. Also, wait, before that, we hit freaking 50, y'all. I uploaded the 50 subscriber special. If you want to watch it, it's the Minecraft video if you go on my channel. But thank you all. I mean, that was sick. That was really exciting. On the back of Moonstone Island. Plenty of you guys subscribed on the last episode of Moonstone Island. It was pretty cool. It was just, it's great. It's great. I'm glad to have hit that mark. We grinded for it in our own little way. And I just want to thank you all so much for helping me get there. It was hype. We had the special. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's a tour of my longtime Minecraft world that I've had for about 3 years at this point. You know, it's something I've never recorded before, so I've always wanted to do a tour of it just to like show it off. It's very impressive. It's over 1,000 days played, many hundreds of hours, and I love that world. Anyway, it's a great video, and it's doing numbers, at least for our little channel, so that made me real happy. I was really hoping someone would enjoy it, even if it's not like for everyone. Obviously my channel's not a Minecraft channel, except my first 3 videos are Minecraft videos. If you want to go back and watch those, you can. They're not bad, actually. They're kind of good. If I'm being completely honest, I worked so hard on every single one of them. I literally spent 3 straight days working on those 3 straight videos. I think I uploaded like daily or every other day. And it was like 8 hours a day at least every single day. And they're good. They're like 20-minute Minecraft videos. They're not even like long, but I didn't know what I was doing at all. Learning all this stuff for the first time. And I like nearly failed in organic chemistry class because of it. Because all I was thinking about was making videos instead of, organic chemistry. And organic chemistry ain't easy. So that's the story of what started this channel, essentially, which is me being so done with school. I'm like, I'll make YouTube videos. Why not? That's a great use of my time. Also, our inventory is jam-packed full with a lot of stone. So that gets to where I was trying to get to earlier. Between episodes, I played a little bit just in between getting a bunch of ore. Essentially, I basically just trained my spirits and got a bunch of mining materials because I thought it would be so boring to record that I couldn't bring myself to do it. Also, we had more fiber there. I didn't realize. So, I didn't do that. I think the only interesting thing that happened off camera is I found hot pepper seeds. And I believe we sold them to the conservatory already. So we're good there. And we advanced a couple days, which is pretty important because we, in this one, are going to get ready for summer. So summer is right around the corner. I should actually organize my chest a little better. I'll probably do it off camera at some point, but I know that my spirit resources, for example, a good amount of them are in this chest. I know the fire is. We'll take you out. We'll get this one in. We'll take some random seeds. We'll take the fiber out too. We'll put these in. Just trying to somewhat clean my inventory. We also have an earth spirit egg. Oh yeah, we have just an empty chest right here. What am I doing? Put that away, put that away, put that away. Keep the spirit egg, get rid of this stuff. Okay. Honestly, I don't actually have too much junk. Inventory quickly fills up, besides with these dang gems. I hate them. Why do we have to get different colors? They just take up inventory space to be sold. Unless they have some other use, they are just infuriating. We also need to get a couple more slots in our spirit barn before we go back out in the world. I didn't realize we had filled up. I don't think we've had to reject a spirit. There is that spider. I don't think I showed the spider on camera. It's the only spirit we caught off camera, probably. But I found one. He was down in one of the mines I cleared out in between episodes. And yeah, I was wondering when we'd find him. Because you fight that guy in the tutorial if you haven't followed along in this series. But yeah. Also, the series is a little fragmented, sadly, because I kind of screwed up the recording if you haven't followed along with the whole series. So if you restart it It's like 6 episodes in one series, and then it restarts. I should probably change the playlist at this point, because that 6-episode series is kind of just null. I might just kind of hide it on like a different playlist, or not put it on the playlist, and if you want to go back and watch it, you can. But at this point, this save. Then again, there's a lot of revelations in that first series that I maybe not explicitly said. I don't know, if you really want more of me, there's more. There's always more. Honestly, I've uploaded a lot of videos so far. I'm kind of amazed. I've uploaded a lot of Starfield as well. That series is like, the amount of hours of Starfield that's on the channel is bonkers. I will say the first 3 episodes are like kind of hard to watch because the audio's kind of borked. I didn't realize I think have my compression settings correct in OBS. So like the rocket ship sounds are just way louder than my voice. But then like most like character talking it's not great. But after that it gets okay. And that game's really fun for a while. It's an interesting game. Is it really fun? I don't know. Let me know if you played Starfield. It's a tough game to love, I think. It just lacks like that wonder. I think I had like one moment while playing where I was like, wow, you know, I'm really like captured by the wonder of this game. Almost no other time did that happen. Like I also played Tears of the Kingdom this year. And the amount of times in Tears of the Kingdom where like my jaw was just on the floor, where I was just like, wow, like either the puzzle was super fascinating or something about the world was interesting, or I wouldn't say story revelations, but like vibe revelations almost. Like the story's super basic, but there's moments where the vibes are just immaculate, if that makes any sense. It's a hard one to explain, but you gotta play the ending. I know a lot of Breath of the Wild fans never finish Breath of the Wild. It's just a hard game to get all the way through, right? But I highly recommend getting it to the end of Tears of the Kingdom. The final like 3 hours of that game, when you're doing the final part of the main quest line, it's more than 3 hours probably. Like the ending of that game is super long. You can start it and you won't finish it in one sitting. Like, it's awesome. It is so cool. And I think more people need to play that ending. That's all I'll say. And if you haven't gotten to, you know, get to it eventually. If you don't own Tears of the Kingdom, I think. If you don't own the game, who cares? Right? I wish I would have recorded that game. It's one of the games that got me back into making videos where I was like, dang, I wish I could have like captured those moments of like my reaction to like the coolest, greatest, like that game's like, if I could have recorded my first day with that game, oh man, because just like the amount of times where you're like you're just smiling. I can't explain it more than that game just makes you smile, just makes you happy. It's awesome. Highly, highly, highly recommend Tears of the Kingdom. And I'm not like a diehard Breath of the Wild fan. I mean, I like it. I especially liked going through like the main story, but I'm not like, I never thought the world was like perfect, as I think a lot of other people did. I like my open world games, and that one just, something about it feels clunky. And I think there's a lot of charm in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild's clunk, because the movement is so cool. But it got like tedious with me after a while. I know you can get super creative with the movement, but I'm like, I don't like learning speedrun tech where it's like, you don't push buttons in an order that makes sense in the way of your buttons being an analog for controlling the character. You just push buttons to get a weird outcome, essentially. It's like a fighting game. A lot of fighting games, it's just like push arbitrary buttons and then get like a move off. And it's very hard for me to just process personally. Where do I want to go train? Actually, before we train, I do have a bunch of Moonstones, so why don't we make the last 2 medallions? Is that what they're called? Totems? So we need the fire one and the poison one. We may need the darkness one as well, actually. I kind of want to save some of my moonstone for the dark one. Oh, wait, they cost 3? Well, then I'm just a fool. And let's get the fire one. I think I just want the fire one. I really hope I haven't already made that for some reason. I don't think so. I think I would have put it there in my inventory. Also, we should have made a nest. Man, we've just been doing housekeeping. I was like, obviously going to have to do some exploring today, but I'm actually starting to second guess that. Also, so why did I grind between episodes? 1, just kind of like do boring stuff off camera. But 2, we're going to go heavy into farming when summer hits. So I'm imagining, I couldn't like, I didn't look it up or anything, but just from like what I can kind of like gather from Guyana's shop, or the conservatory, I guess, there is different plants in different regions, and each plant does a different thing. So like, you know how the flax flower tames and the stone fruit restores stamina? Next month on these like green grassy islands, we'll have, also I should be getting, when I gather grass, I guess, I'm not going to grab him now. We should grab Wormer, the guy that cuts grass when he follows us. I just lost my train of thought completely. So we're going to farm next season. Oh, different plants do different things. So like the stone fruit, like this one tames, this one restores stamina. Next month we might have one that like restores speed, and this one debuffs enemies maybe. So we'll have to go to different islands to get different things. If that makes any sense. So it wouldn't be worth like trying to farm something that is in spring right now. That's why my farm is looking pretty sad with just those 2 mandrakes. Do I want to go exploring? I could go exploring. Where should I go though? I could go over to this island. Just fight some earth spirits. Sounds good to me. We can always get more forage. And yeah, we got a good amount of time. Can always warp whistle. Cannot run. Oh, that's the final thing, guys. There is a new feature I am so excited to show you when we land. You can run in this game. Game never tells you that. Why is that not in the tutorial? Tutorial is okay, but it should probably just be like, hey, by the way, press shift to run. Unless I read every word of that tutorial. Because I am a good YouTuber who reads the words most of the time. Then again, talking about this actually before, I kind of read, like when there are words that come up on the screen, I read them aloud but don't process them internally. I'm like thinking about something else while recording, while reading, I guess. Is that multitasking? I don't know. Also, the moonstone is on this island. We can try to snatch up a moonstone. Also, do hostiles not spawn on the island that's shaped like a skull? That seems like a missed opportunity. It's a fluff ox, though. We don't want fluff oxes. Obviously, we're trying to catch something cool. Oh, by the way. Okay, but yeah, look, you can press shift. Look how fast we are now. It's not a huge difference, but it's something. Also, where the heck? There's the moonstone. So another one of these weird deer things. I believe their name's like a pun on the Japanese word for deer. I don't know why I would know that, but it's taro. And that might, I feel like the Japanese word for deer is something close to that. Could be wrong. Are you guys weak to poison? You're weak to poison. You guys both aren't. And Looney Lid, we've got you. Don't need this. Honestly, kind of a bad draw. Marsha, you're gonna get schwacked, but like, wait, hold up for a second. We do this. And then if we apply poison, we dizzy you. Oh no, we can just, oh no, 4 and 4? That's only gonna do 3 and 3. Marsha can do 16. Oh man, how do I do this? Okay. 16 times 1.5, that's 24. That's not gonna KO. This KOs with this. So let's do it like this. And then let's just poison? Nah. Let's just get the chip damage off right now. Maybe I'll get an AoE ability. Realistically, I'm winning the next turn. Don't need to catch either of these guys, so I might as well just kill them. Oh yeah, I love me some salt and steel. We will dizzy you. Oh man, I kind of screwed up actually. Oh my god, what was I doing? Actually, it's kind of nice. We get the heal, and he can't do anything. I found that as kind of a nice cheese. Like, to keep your team at high health without having to use a lot of healing items. Just spam healing when you really don't need it in a fight. Like, there's a lot of turns where you could just go an extra turn, and it honestly is more advantageous to you than the enemy. Magus Slime boss? I believe we have Magus Slime. Let me look at its ability. Pasho's new, though. Mista Slime, pardon. Anytime you play 5 skills. Yes, we have had that one. This isn't great, card-wise. Just draws. Though, I can still get a dizzy on you. I actually... No! What am I doing? I meant to target Mista Slime. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. I just went on autopilot. I'm like, I want that one, so I'm going to attack it. Clearly not what you do. Oh, what's Pasho's ability while we're here? Every 3 turns, Pasho applies 1 intangible to itself. What does intangible do? I knew this. I don't know this anymore. We'll just keep pounding Mista Slime. Also because we can't catch Mista Slime. What are your stats like? Not good. Honestly, oh, that's just, it doesn't really matter. Nope, definitely don't want to play that one. We can play that one. Oh, I shouldn't be applying poison either. It's the little things I need to remember. Become ethereal. Okay. So is it just like untargetable? Might be a good one for someone who like does a lot of buffing. We had an offensive psychic type spirit before, but maybe we could do a defensive or just like a supporting spirit more. Also, do you just have one? Wait, we're just gonna stun lock you, aren't we? How do I stop this? I cannot stop this, can I? And I can't feed a spirit while it's dizzy, and Dropple's just gonna keep... Oh no, we're not gonna catch Pasho. Oh, I need to think better about that, because yeah, there's just no way. He's just stun locked. Pasho, why'd you have to suck? We did get a... That's a way better gift. Oh, bosses drop eggs. Not always, but bosses can. Good way to get eggs if you spot a boss, especially on these low-level islands. Like an egg's an egg. It's going to be the same either way, I'm imagining. Also, I love how we always just have Mumbleweed following us. He's like the lamest spirit in the game. Like, this dude just looks like a Goomba. But he's become the... hello? You are beautiful. Beardini. Oh my gosh. So many boys. When its armor is reduced to 0, it automatically applies 1 intangible to itself. That's so much better than Pasho's ability. How many flax flowers do I have left? Not many. So I'm going to make sure I'm getting Beardini. I think it's going to take 4. So it means we get 1 more chance. We're also not going to catch Pasho. That's something that happened in between episodes. I realize I'm running low on flax flowers. Because I never pick them up anymore because we've had so many for so long. Also, Lunulid, what was that card? You just like deleted my team. Why did you... I guess that makes sense. It set you both to 37. Lunulid we don't want. But also, we can't get Pasho, right? I did have 1 fire flower or whatever that we got from the Fire Island that had some tame. But yeah, it looks like that's our only tame item. Okay. I mean, sorry, guys. Tropple hits like a truck. It doesn't affect regen, I think, but I thought it did. Should we keep training here? Because I can't even catch stuff. It just feels bad. I'm weighing my options. I'll keep training here, and maybe we'll see something cool. Beardini was very good. Beardini's ability is like, I don't know, top tier in my eyes. Come on, where the homies at? There we go. Oh, Rablet. Rablet, you look sick. Moonstones grow brighter. Okay, so I'm not too worried about that one. If you've watched the video on my channel titled How to Get Your Spirit Marn on Day 3, there's a trick to getting, like, there's so many ways to cheese the Moonstone mechanic, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. You don't gotta worry about using Lamplit. Lamplit could have 2 abilities. You know how, like, Flame Body in Pokemon, it's like, maybe apply 1 intangible if your attack kills an enemy. Because it's like the light flashes in their eyes and they can't hit you because you're all lit up. I don't know. Trying to like think of something for him. And also Moonstones glow brighter. I think that could be pretty good. Draw the cup to... Okay, I haven't tried this card yet. Oh my god. This is insane. These guys aren't giving enough XP to really justify being here. But we do get to see cool stuff and talk about it at least. I'm going to go home though. Because it feels a little pointless to be here. I should have maybe chopped down a couple more trees. We can do that actually. Did we pray? Yeah, we prayed. Got a couple coin. We need to go to Zed. We're about to make a payday when we go to Zed. Oh, it's Saturday. Oh no, the villagers go to the tavern on Fridays. Also, I haven't asked or talked to like anyone in town in days, which is a little embarrassing. I'm trying to be better. Am I? I think I'm trying to do better. Also, I'm so glad I got the vision upgrade thing. It's like a skill tree upgrade. And it was a little lame. It just made like our light circle twice as big. But god, does it honestly improve playing at night so much. Like the old circle is like this big. And like, obviously you can see everything else, but it's just like annoying. It's like if someone put like a gray filter over your entire computer, it would just be annoying. Very good card. Very, very, very good card. Or very good thing. Is that what we want? So, chance to upgrade cards when adding them to a spirit's deck. Chance to upgrade cards when adding them to a spirit's deck. Or, definitely not that one. That one's okay. Peaceful Presence, Fleetfoot. These 2 I don't like, because I just want to think I'm going to win every fight I enter. Transformer feels like the best play. And I kind of want critical hits. Upgrade cards. Obviously, we can always get more talismans. Whereas this is a unique 5% buff. I actually think critical hits is better. Hot take. Not a hot take, but to me, to my whole time, I was thinking, screw this side of the tree. But actually, I do want critical hits. We're almost full on combat. Or done with the skill tree in combat. Which is crazy, because my spirits are not that high level. Like, I'm just trying to, like, grind up. Actually, this is where farming comes in. You can grind up your spirits so much quicker by farming. Also, why do we just get money? Oh, because we sold items. Duh. Hello, hello. I love Fishbow. Yes, a friend for my Fishbow Jr. Please, I love him. Fishbow, bring him to me. I will be so happy. Waldo. Okay. Good to know. So if we see Waldo out here in the world, we got to make sure to bring him a Fishbow. Also, the mandrakes blossomed at the perfect time, which is pretty rad. So what What shenaniganry should we get up to? Let's fish, weirdly enough. Because we have not fished at all, I don't think. And it's the last day of spring. Is there anything else we want to do for the last day of spring? I believe it's actually, is it Guyana's birthday? It is. So if we spot her out there, what would Guyana like? Oh, we got her a beer ages ago, right? Maybe if we track her down and give her a birthday present. She's drinking alone. What better gift than like a flat beer? Ah, Ophelia. How's the spirit hunt going? Talk. Joke, 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 joke. It's going fine, Ophelia. Thank you for asking. Also, I'm like, guys, we're going to go fish. And then I have not fished at all. So is river fishing not a thing in this game? I think you do just want to go down to the beach. Hey! What better than a warm brewski at 7:30 in the morning? Hello. Right click. It's my day off. Do you need something? Yes. Joke, joke, joke. And then back. Let's see if we finally have a good gift. A birthday gift? For me? That's really thoughtful of you. I'm not crying, I just have wet eyes. You only gave me 9? I give you a gift on your birthday? Do you really not like beer? I'm so confused. I don't get gifts in this game. Can someone down there just be like, here's a good gift for someone and I can like just try it out? Actually, we should give a fish to Tobin. It's like all I've got, guys. Cleo would like artifacts or something. Also, it's everybody's day off. I wanted to cash in on Zed. Also, we're not going to get the opportunity to go into summer in this episode. This is all about getting ready to go into summer. I need a drink. Sure you do. Oh, I don't want to do that. I just want to talk. We get so much from Farah. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, this is all about getting ready to go into summer. And then next episode, we'll actually do summer, which I'm very excited about. Because I don't know what happens when the seasons change. We've never made it that far. Oh, Tobe. How you doing? I got like stun locked by like, I was like, do I want the stone fruit seed? Do I want to talk to Tobin? Do I want to get a fish first? Give spirit. Wait, do you have a request to Tobin? Have you given me a request? Did I miss it? Matchmaker Tobin. Fishy spirit with a snorkel. Oh, I did forget to give it, and Waldo needs a fish bow. Oh, these are extra rare fish. Okay, I'm not going to worry about these. Also, okay, we have found all the island stuff. Okay, I completely forgot about that quest. We totally got that quest on camera and everything. I just forgot about it. So maybe later today. Though I don't know where Waldo's at, but we can give Tobin the Snorko. That's easy. I don't like Snorko. I think he's a weird looking guy, honestly. I have to remember how fishing works. So I'm just going to go, yeah, okay. And then, yeah. You just hover the thing over the fish. If you haven't seen the fishing minigame. I guess, yeah, if you've not been watching the whole time. Flying fish, bronze. So what I'm hoping is there's some, like, special fish. When you start maybe getting repeats, we'll stop. Does this pass time really fast? No, I think it pauses time. No, it doesn't. Okay. Also, my fish hook is in storage, so we're not getting fish hook benefits, but I will live with it. We did get another pizza fish. Fishy pizza. I mean, some people do put anchovies in their pizza sauce. That sounds okay. But outside of that, fishy pizza sounds icky. Speaking of food, I need to like feed myself real food. I'm going to go to the store after recording this episode. I kind of want to record another one like immediately. So it's just like I want to keep playing this game, and I can't play that late into the night. Still got classes tomorrow. So, but I also, like, again, need to feed myself. I have eggs, tortillas, and that's about it. This morning I ate a bagel with cream cheese. For lunch, I had a tortilla filled with eggs. That's all I've eaten today. Oh my god. No wonder why I feel like shit sometimes. It's because I'm dying. I should probably start. I have multivitamin. I'd like never take them because I always forget. Probably start taking them because my diet's not too hot probably these days. I used to cook a bunch, but I've completely gotten bored of cooking. I don't know exactly what happened. I think just more things have caught my interest, but we are starting to get repeats. I'm gonna go one more try, and then we'll dip on out of here. And we'll swing by our spirit barn. We'll plop down the eggs, and we forgot to feed everyone, so we'll get the eggs as well. We'll do our chores back home, and then we'll grab Snorko, and we'll drop it off to Tobin if we can figure out where he is. I think we got a new fish. Yes, we did. Zenfish, bronze. I also need to remember to keep putting stuff in my furnaces. It's not a habit I'm used to being in. You think, okay. Zenfish. Calming aura. Moonfish. Resemble a waning moon. Pizza fish, pizza slice shape. Oh, flying fish, wide fins, take air. I'm just trying to think of something Cleo might enjoy. Mandrakes? You think she would like mandrakes? Guys, I'll try anything at this point. Apologies, I'm less than effervescent. I seem to blah, 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 blah. Okay. You said it every time. Let's go! Wow, we hit 4 for 4. How do you think she feels? Thank you for the gift. Girl, didn't work. I can't figure out a good gift. It's just so bad. But these characters don't, like, have enough personalities, frankly, for me to be able to give them gifts. Like, Tobin probably likes fish. The better fish you give him, he probably likes that more, right? It's like, that's pretty simple. Don't you just love the scent of the lake? Some people think it's too fishy, but I think it's wonderful. Okay. While you're at it, you think I can fish in? Well, Tobin's sure trying. I wonder if there's different fish. Also, fishing uses so little stamina. Me and Tobin having a fish day. Also, I know where he is, so once I catch this one, I'm actually going to go... Also, this fish is moving quick. I'm going to go grab Snorko and drop it off to him. Let's see here. What do we get? Oh, just a silver quality Zenfish. There's Paulo. Say hi. Oh, we already did. That's right. It's Sunday still. Gosh, I've been doing so many, like, chores today. Not so much like our usual episodes where I'm, you know, grinding or fighting stuff. But I've kind of needed to get back to a couple of my more mundane tasks. Just to get ready. So, by the way, sprinklers cost 1 iron, 1 copper. So that's why we're building up. We'll be able to actually get a farm going. And I think that's where we're going to be able to get a lot of levels quickly. And also, like, capture items. Like, we're going to need to actually farm a lot. And there's Beardbow. Big fan of Beardbow. I did not make nests. Also, did you guys see that frame? It was just like me standing in the void. It flashed on screen for like a eighth of a second, but it was just me standing in the sky. It looked kind of like creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe you can go frame by frame through it. Fun fact, most people don't know this, which I think is crazy. You know those little buttons on your keyboard, if you're on computer, that are little arrows? They're like right and left arrows. It's down kind of by the space bar on the right. If you use those, I believe, It'll go frame by frame through a YouTube video. Very helpful if you're like, did they like interlace one frame of something? Like occasionally people will do that. Or if you're watching like an ARG video or something. There you go. Copeland's top tip. Hopefully we can get something special out of these. We do have a Mist of Slime. Good. It is Mist of Slime, right? Not Magic Slime? Yeah. If you was my slimes, you was not my kind. This game needs more music. I'm just gonna say it. Why does the music only play for like 30 seconds and then go away? If I have music on, I'm cool with like it being on. I can turn it off myself. So it makes me want to like put more music over these videos. But it just, one, the music in this game is kind of diegetic. So when we get into fights, the music plays, which I think is fine. But why is the music never going when I'm in the overworld? And I don't want to have to go through my videos and like make sure I'm only putting music in the parts I don't have. It just is annoying. Just play music in the overworld. The overworld theme's fine. Maybe add a couple more tracks, probably. Okay, yeah. Definitely add a couple more tracks. But, so I guess we're just fishing. We have been fishing. We weren't catching anything interesting on Earth Islands. So let's head to something a little different. We go to a beach island. Well, that's the beach there. So what's the difference? Or Electric Island. Or, what are these? Poison? Honestly, we've not spent a lot of time on Poison Islands. Where is the closest poison? This one. And we can actually teleport right there from Zed's. Well, that just seems too perfect. Are you going to end anytime soon? You're literally ending in 10 minutes, so I am going to wait. Thump, 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 thump. Do we have enough Moonstone? No, just one. Sad day. Grab a whole bunch more copper because, again, we want to get 12 furnaces. 12 times 8 is... Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. It's 60 plus 36, which is 86. No, it's not. It's 70. No, it's 96. We forgot Snorko. It is 96. Took me a second. Usually I go down to get to that number, and I went up this time. I have to do a lot of mental math for my job, which is a baker, which is very funny. So if you're ever in math class and some kid goes, when are we ever going to use this in real life? Let me tell you, I do mental math every day on a job you would never expect. Where's Snorko? Did we not have space in our barn when we caught Snorko? Apparently so. Well, that stinks. Okay. Well, that does mean we have an excuse to go to all sorts of places. We can go to a water island and try to catch a Snorko while we're at it. I thought I caught Snorko. I may have declined. The options, I want to say decline is on top when you catch something and it doesn't like confirm. And so I think I've released a couple spirits on accident because I think like it just feels like where the keep button should be. And I'm not the brightest crayon in the toolkit. Also, did we get the Moonstone on this island? We did. Dang. Well, let's see if we can catch a new poison spirit. You're obviously one we've seen. We could fight you. Also, all of a sudden, like level 12 spirits used to kind of scare me. Now I'm like questioning if they're even worth my time. That being said, this is a poison island and I need to check my ego at the dang door. Because poison spirits... We don't have... Dude, what are you doing? I don't have flax flowers. That's a whole... It's been a whole thing. Soak. So we're going to go 1-2, 1-2, soak. And if we're going to spam 1-2s, might as well get a dizzy while we're at it. Soak is insane. How is Dropple so good? Like, he's the same level as Mumbleweed, and his stats are just remarkably better. I don't get it. I guess Mumbleweed has had a heavy investment into speed where the rest of the team has not. We will rock you. But we're just gonna like destroy this fight this time actually, which is nice. They actually did get a lot of damage off on my boy Mumbleweed, which can't have, just can't have. Lots of poison stacks, you're dusted. So it's all about, oh no, we got a blind bow. That one's free. Oh, and we get card draw. I forget about the Mumbleweed tech these days. My hubris has taken over. And I don't play around Mumbleweed's absolutely busted ability. I still think it's the best ability in the game. Period. Full stop. Best ability in the game. Also, we have upgrades in our medallion. If my team even needed them, right? Hey, we got another Magic Knight, but we don't have taming items. Also, we found Waldo, but it's kind of late. And that's annoying. Because I'm not gonna be able to give you a fish bow. Do I have any memory shards for you? I don't. And I don't have fish bow for you either. Bad card for 2. It's crazy. Apply 5 regen to random allies 5 times? Omega busted. Okay. Omega busted. Like, obviously I could roll the card. But why not just take it here? It's better than like... Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. Obviously it's not targeted. But when you're using it 5 times, it's a very low chance you don't hit at least the spirit you want to hit once. I'm sure it will happen to me one day and I'll be like, curses you. Bird Brain is a very interesting... Oh, wow, I'm actually insanely scared. I did not think about that. And Mumbleweed is just gone. I think we're going to actually get KO'd tonight. I'm not kidding. We have a 25% chance of fleet. We'll try to win. But problem with Bird Brain. So if I try to poison these guys, they're going to poison me back. And I'm not going to be able to live. Yes, I will. I could cleanse the turn after, hopefully. That's what I'm going to have to play around. Because my damage output is poison. So let's look for the lowest HP member. 10 water damage to all enemies. Yeah. Should I get the regen off now? Spore 2 targets, Rhizome. Yes. Because Marsha's going to be poisoned in no time. Their own poison could be their downfall. But obviously poison types resist poison. It's why Marsha's going to be in a really nice place here. Bane Marshall, Poison Dropple, Bane Marsha. Or Bash. Oh, shoot. They're really bashing. They really be bashing. RBB. Really be bashing. Let's stack up the poison on you. Soak Plus has to happen. I should have regened. That being said, you're getting... Oh, no. Wait, what? Why didn't it apply to my team? I think that was a bug. Applies poison equal to its power to itself on first turn. On its third turn, applies its poison to a random enemy. Unless they both applied to Mumbleweed, but that like shouldn't happen. I got bailed out big time. We have all sorts of just crazy healing skills right now. Yeah, we got bailed out just massive time, honestly. Can that ability not hit Dropple? If so, it's probably better. Holy... Dude, I was like 22 heals. How are they ever going to be able to do that much damage? But don't underestimate poison types, man. Also, we gotta protect Marsha at this moment. You're not weak to poison. So I'm going to hit you. I don't know if that was the right decision, but dang. Even Dropple's starting to take damage. So how do we want to do this? Remove conditions from all allies is probably the play. And then just regen. Reckless gas. Perfect. Literally, yeah, just the best way it could have gone. Team's full health again. This team's crazy, guys. If you are not using my exact spirit lineup, what are you doing? That's all I gotta say. We're just a water type, a poison type. Honestly, I think Mumbleweed's actually becoming slightly redundant. The card draw is important, but when you just already have such amazing cards to play, why spend the energy? Especially when, I mean, obviously getting dizzies and poisons just melts people. So there's that, I guess. I don't know. Our team's pretty hurt, actually, so we're just gonna head home. Level 20 Marsha is tempting. We don't have forage. So what I should have done is gone to a nearby island that has some like trees and stuff I can take. I think this one actually might be a good option. We can start chopping some trees just to end off our night. Hello, Guyana. I mean, I can't do much. Why are you just sitting in the bridge in the middle of the night on Sunday night? That's weird. I guess it's not the middle of the night, it's 10 o'clock, but unless the game's like implying she's smoking a cigarette. Like, Quill, I get it. He's an artist, if I'm not wrong. So I always think, like, imagine he's out there painting. Guyana? It's like a sad loner. So yeah, probably just smoking a cigarette. We just chill. But that's like the only reason, I don't know, you would stand outside. I guess it's springtime right now. It is nicer outside. It's absolutely nasty. What was I doing? I was like trying to induce spawns. That's not what I'm here for. The weather's nasty where I live. So people are only going outside to smoke cigarettes. And I mean, people do a lot of outdoorsy stuff during the day. I'm sure some of them do it at night as well. But around here, kind of gets quieter at night. If you're not, like, going to stores. But 10 o'clock at night, yeah, it's going to be very quiet. Which is nice. I think it forces you, as a Washingtonian, I live in Washington State, forces you to just kind of have other hobbies. And then, like, you know, doing stuff all day. Like, our days are really short in the winter because we're so far up north. Californians could never. Also, we're not going to make it back in time. I think the best plan of action, since we have a lot of energy, is just to go like this. Because our glider is very quick. At least compared to everything else. And then we can fly straight to our house, too. Doesn't even use it. Like, you see my energy ticking down there, but we have 420. It's, like, hard to use all of it in a day. And if I do, I just eat stone fruits. So, that will put to rest the first month of Moonstone Island. I'm also making a video. It might come out. Honestly, I started making it. It sucks. Not sucks. It sucks to make. The video's fine. But it was going to be 28 tips, first 28 days of Moonstone Island. And so I needed to get through the first 28 days because I still hadn't done that, even though the video's like maybe a quarter of the way done. We'll see if it ever gets made. I don't know why I chose to do this. That was a dumb idea. So there's the treasure chests, which I never fish. So let's just ignore fishing here for a sec. Have I talked about these ones? I don't think I actually have. So obviously we want more Moonstone rolls, if you think about it, right? So, and we're going to be opening chests, but chests are a finite resource. Thusly, we should get this skill first. And then for the rest of the game, every chest we open has a higher chance of dropping Moonstone. You get where I'm coming from. I think it's the only one on this tree I want, and I want Moonstone Mancer afterwards. It's actually a tip in that 28 tips video, and I didn't even have the dang skill till day 28. Isn't that crazy? I think I may have actually gotten that upgrade off camera, and I was like, I'll just save the skill point for the next. No, because we didn't get it the prior day. Well, with that, you see, we've moved on to summer. With that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, like the video, do all that jingling, hit the notifications, because YouTube is not going to notify you of some tiny ass YouTuber with 50 subs. Let's be real. All right, take care. Bye bye.